Our third inductee is Adriane Napp from the Menlo College class of 1982. A native of Remscheid, West Germany, Adriane Napp played tennis at Menlo College from 1981 to 1982. Her career reached its zenith in 1981 when she was the California State Singles Champion and Coast Conference Doubles Champion. Outside of tennis, Adriane also managed to break the women's 100-yard bear crawl world record in a competition set up by legendary Menlo College coach Ray Solari. In 1982, she graduated from Menlo with an Associates of Arts degree. She went on to the University of Colorado, where over 2 years she won 20 singles matches and 13 doubles matches. Adriane is the third women's tennis player to be inducted into the Menlo College Athletics Hall of Fame, and the first since Barbara Pavlik was inducted in 2019. Please welcome to the stage 2022 Menlo College Hall of Fame inductee, Adriane Napp.
So good evening, everyone, and thanks for inviting me. Of course, it's difficult to be funnier than Ken Bowman, but I'm going to try to say something. So actually, Keith contacted me like February this year, and I didn't know what it was all about, and so we set up a Zoom meeting, and then he told me. And I couldn't believe it. I just thought, no, that's not true, is it? So I felt so humbled and grateful. You can't believe it, because my successes in tennis were 40 years ago. And when things are 30 years old, you think it's over. Of course, I had some tennis successes later, but I concentrated on academics, so I was not 100% pursuing my tennis career anymore after college, because I did get a coaching license. Actually, there's some Germans here I saw, so it's the German league coaching license for competitive level. But I used this actually to finance my master's and PhD thesis. So I was teaching university tennis for a while. And how this all happened here is actually I went to Mission San Jose High School across the Dunbar Bridge in Fremont. And so there was Ann Gould. I'm so glad she's here with her husband Dick. And she was scouting and recruiting. And so I got invited to Menlo. And I liked her so much, and they had biology and pre-med, so I gladly came over, so I didn't have to move very far, just an hour across the bridge. I just little Toyota, I crammed it up. I think they even had my big chair in the trunk, so I was ready to live here. And what I really like is that I was able to combine academics and sports like this. Because I lived in Howard, Paul. I thought it was Howard, in one semester of Camino. So I loved biology within a minute. I was on the tennis courts within a minute, in the dining hall. And so we met a lot of the tennis players, and we ate lunch together. So we had a good time, being very supportive. So I was very glad I had incredible training possibilities here. The men also practiced in the evenings with the women sometimes after dinner. So that was really a supportive environment. And like I said, combining both was very important to me. Due to winning this California State Championships and other titles, I got a scholarship to Colorado, where I kept going on with pre-med in biology. And I told Ann, my coach, yesterday we met, I think the only thing I didn't like about Menlo is that I had to leave after 2 years. So I would have appreciated the 4-year program. And when I see now that you have the choice and you have seniors here and juniors, this is something I didn't have. We had great tennis players, actually. So even junior college level was very tough. Like many of you know, Brad Gilbert, he won the men's team before Greg Menges did, and he was the coach of Andrew Agassi, Andy Murray. So it was really tough. So I don't think junior college was easier. But now I think the 4-year division will be tough. So I watched the team a little bit. I watched a little bit, not that much yet. And I think that will be great, because I thought, how can you start from zero after all these years no tennis? And I think, Keith, you did such a great recruiting. And it's amazing. I think there will be a really good team if they play together. And so I'm rather impressed because that was my main worry, actually. And what I can tell them now, I really had the best time of my life. So later on in life, life isn't always easy. Like, the medical school, my PhD in research. But sometimes when I had a crisis, I just thought about Menlo. The good times in my life. You know that when you think about some of the good times you had to get strength? So you don't think about many things then, but it's then like 2 or 3 tricks you have in your mind. And so Menlo was definitely something I just thought about to encourage me for my future pathway. And if the education hadn't been so good here, I would not be a PhD standing here right now. So I got a very solid basis here, and I'm very grateful for my time here. And I congratulate all other inductees this evening, and I wish the new tennis team and all other tennis teams all the best and a wonderful time. Thank you.